Disagree without drama. The art of arguing. Hi champions, I'm Dr. Meghna Dikshit, author of You Matter, and I'm thrilled to welcome you to our channel. Here we explore the fascinating realms of the mind and brain, share the secrets to success, help you heal your past and prepare for a brilliant future. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell. And to all our returning viewers, a heartfelt welcome. If you are ready to dive into your brain's potential, type ready in the chat box right now. We are about to get into some real breakthroughs today. Remember to check the caption for 2 links. One for my live seminar, which is completely free for you, where you can learn how to train your brain and unlock your full potential to achieve all your goals. And second is to get my book, You Matter, where you can start your personal growth journey with me today by purchasing the book from Amazon and taking the first step toward transformation. So let's begin on art of arguing. Growing up, I often witnessed my parents argue. Both were strong personalities and neither would be ready to step down. Most of their arguments would end up both going into silence for a few days. There would be no conversations at home, and me and my sisters would be walking on eggshells, trying to read their faces. So for me, arguments were a strict no-no. My entire focus was on avoiding them at all costs. But here is the truth I realized. Avoiding arguments only makes things worse. Does anyone here avoid confrontation to keep the peace? If yes, then type guilty in the chat. Let's see how many of us have been in the same boat. I remember a friend of mine who used to suppress her opinions in relationships to avoid arguments. She lost her best friend and ended up in a toxic romantic relationship because she kept quiet about things that bothered her. Can you relate to this? Comment below if you have been in a similar situation. But here is the surprising truth. Arguments, when done constructively, can be a powerful tool. They help improve communication, foster emotional release, and even strengthen relationships. Let me give you an example. A client of mine came to me struggling in her marriage because she and her husband would never argue. They simply avoided the difficult topics. As a result, misunderstandings piled up and they began drifting apart. Ever noticed how unresolved conflicts can affect your health? One of my clients suffered from constant stress because he avoided arguments at work, leading to chronic fatigue and burnout. Imagine the power of setting healthy boundaries in arguments to protect your well-being. If this resonates with you, then comment healthy boundaries below. Let's break down how we can argue constructively without drama, discuss, and make sure the outcome is a win-win for all parties. Step 1 is to define the problem and set ground rules. Code of honor is extremely powerful. So start by clearly stating the issue and agreeing on how the argument will proceed. No shouting, no personal attacks. For example, in one of my workshops, a couple was able to resolve a long-standing disagreement by agreeing on ground rules. Have you ever had a rule-breaking argument that got out of hand? Let me know in the comments. Step 2 is to focus on facts and feelings. In any argument, avoid personalizing the issue. Instead, focus on the facts and how the situation makes you feel. For instance, my client once told me that he felt unheard in his relationship when his partner kept interrupting him. That simple shift to sharing feelings made a huge difference. How do you feel when someone interrupts you during an argument? Share in the comments what's the one thing you wish your partner would do differently. Step 3 is to listen actively. This is crucial. Listen to understand, not to just respond. One of my friends had an ongoing dispute with her colleague until she actively listened to their concerns and suddenly their communication improved drastically. Here is a career tip. Navigating conflicts at work can boost your leadership skills. In fact, one of my clients used to shy away from tough conversations with her team. But once she started addressing issues openly, she noticed her team's trust and productivity skyrocketed. It's a game changer. Have you ever had a work conflict turn into a growth opportunity? Share it with me. Step number 4 is be open to being wrong. It is hard, and I know, but sometimes we need to admit when we are wrong. I once had a business partner who refused to accept mistakes, and it almost destroyed the business. But when we both started being more vulnerable and open to correction, our business thrived. Comment, I'm open to learning if you have ever had a similar breakthrough. Remember, it is about creating a solution together. Whether it's your health, career, or relationships, when we compromise, everyone wins. Have you ever found a solution to an argument you thought was impossible? If yes, then drop a yes in the chat box. Arguing constructively can be transformative. It can strengthen relationships, build trust, and most importantly, bring you closer to your true self. Follow these guidelines, practice, and you will see positive results in your personal and professional life. Like and share this video. Subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon to get a notification when I upload the next video. Let's keep learning and growing together. Pledge to become a lifelong learner.